This former Savannah public school has a bloody past. Hi, my name is Enika. I'm a lover of all things Savannah, Georgia, and spooky. And for the 13 Fridays of summer, each Friday I'm going over a different, true, spooky, and sometimes disturbing fact about the hostess city. What is now Massey Heritage Center opened up as Massey School in 1856, the first public school in Savannah. When the Civil War began, Savannah became a Confederate stronghold. But in December of 1864, faced with the approaching army of General Sherman, the Confederates left Savannah for South Carolina. Savannah Mayor Dr. Richard Arnold surrendered to General Sherman's forces, and Savannah effectively rejoined the Union. When the Confederates fled Savannah, they left behind a lot of their wounded, which had already filled up most of the hospitals we already had here. The Union forces also had wounded soldiers that needed medical assistance, and so field hospitals were created. Of course, when you go on the ghost tours, everybody talks about how the Marshall House on Broughton Street was a field hospital, but Massey School, right behind me, was also a field hospital. Inside Massey Heritage Center, they have a display talking about the advancements made to medicine during the Civil War. That all seems fine and dandy, but you have to remember this was the middle of a war, and supplies were running low. And while things like anesthesia were definitely in use, that was only if you had it. It was also an unusually cold winter in Savannah, and because of the blockades on the Savannah River, no coal had been delivered here. Soldiers desperate for warmth in the field hospital broke apart classroom furniture to burn in the furnace. But the furnace was designed to burn coal, not wood, and they ended up breaking it instead. In late 1864 and early 1865, the once quiet classrooms of Massey would have echoed with the screams of injured men. In spring of 1865, Massey was once again filled with young students. It would continue to be a public school until 1974. Massey is now a history museum owned by the Savannah-Chatham County School Board.